Hey guys, FIFA here. Welcome today to this next episode of my trading into 1,000,000 coins from 500k. I'm not sure where we left on last episode. It was somewhere around 860k. I'm not completely sure, but we get this episode started off with this centre attacking mid Fellaini. I think I pick up 3 or 4 of these in this episode, and I just picked them up for 67,500. Pretty cheap by now. Gonna try and sell for 77k, but I think I will have to relist him and lower his price by around 4 to 5k in the end. Next player is this striker Defoe. Picked him up on a buy now. I think all these trades are on buy nows, just because at the time I was trading there's just so many cheap buy nows on the market, and I can make nearly 10k on this Defoe, which is pretty good for just a cheap buy now. And the next place is centre defensive mid Marquisio, 82.5k. I picked him up also on a cheap buy now. I think I can also make around 10k on this guy. Next player is this centre defensive mid Barton, 4 and 2 on 2. I did pick him up for 18,750. I could probably sell him for slightly more than what I'm listing for. I think I'm going to list him for 24k. I could probably sell him for 27 to 28k. And I am actually listing these during the day. This is in the morning I'm listing these players, so probably around 10 AM GMT. So I'm just going to try and list them throughout the whole day, see if they get bought then. Then I'll list them for 12 hours overnight. And also that Higuain also on a cheap buy now in a 4-4-2 formation. We'll try and make 10k on him. Also this centre attacking mid Fellaini, 67k like the other one. Did pick all of them on the cheap buy now. There's just 3 of them on cheap buy now, like that one. Just checking his price, just checking that listing up around the same area. Next place is right forward Blaszczykowski. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, he's a right forward from Borussia. I think you all know him. Picked up for 64.5k. I'm gonna try and sell him for 70k, somewhere around there. 74k. Gonna try and make 10k. I don't think he will sell for that because his cheapest buy now is around 72k. But the next cheapest buy now after that is 76k, so I'm not completely sure if he will sell. Next place is goalkeeper Wyden fella. Picked him up on a cheap buy now as well. I was just searching through, just second in forms, and I found that Wyden fella going for really cheap. And try and make 9k on him. This right back Adriano, I think this is the only player that I pick up on a bid. And a 4-1-2 formation, 25k. Gonna try and sell for 32k. That's a nice 5 to 6k profit including the tax. Next way is a centre defence mid Fellaini, this time in a 4-1-2 formation. You see that I did pick him up for 76k, so that's nearly 10k more than the other ones. But just because of his position, his formation, he will probably go for around 85k. That's 10k more than the other one, so I'm nearly making a 10k profit, nearly there. And also the next player is another centre attacking mid Fellaini, just 3 really cheap Fellainis on the market. There's actually no Fellainis in the centre attacking mid apart from these 3, and just considering the other Fellainis in the different positions went for around 80k, I decided to buy him because it probably could sell for 78k or below, or somewhere around there. Next place is goalkeeper Courtois, who I did get in the pack, and I did show you a video of that, and I picked up a 24k in a 4-3 formation. Really good deal on him, and his price is rising at the moment, just because his team of the week has ended, so there'll be a lot less of him on the market because he's not in packs anymore. And I probably will do a video on investing. It's a really good trading method if you've got above 500k. If you've got above 500k, you can really make maximum profits on it. You can actually double your coins completely. For example, that Courtois could probably rise to 50k in the next month or so. So you could pick him up for 25k now, and he probably could sell for 50k in a month or so, somewhere around there. I think that's what could happen to him. The centre defensive mid Sahinya picked up for 33k. Gonna try and sell for 38,750, and he was also in the team of the week a couple of days ago, so his price is constantly rising as well. Also this striker Cardozo for 20k. That's not the price I'm going to list him for. I think I'm going to list him for 25k, because I did have him in a squad, which I wish I did do a squad build on because they're full in form, but I have sold that team now. But I'm going to try and make 3k on him, and hoping to make at least 40 to 50k on this, because of making around 10k on each player. And we come back, I've sold 17 players, we've made a nice 64k profit on all these players. Just to start off with these Fellainis. I think they pick up another centre attacking mid Fellaini after the other 3, after I listed these up, but I didn't bother showing you that. I just thought I'd just tell you, like in the last episode where I told you that I picked up a Lampard. But I did pick another centre attacking mid Fellaini. I'm not sure if I've shown him yet. For the same price as the other ones, and sold him for 74k. I think it could have been that one. Yes, it was probably that one. Yeah, I think it was that one. And just looking through this place, that Wyden fella had to relist him a couple of times. This Fellaini, the centre defence mid Fellaini, I think I did sell him for what I wanted, or maybe 50 coins less. This centre attacking mid Fellaini, I had to sell all the centre attacking mids for 74k. And I don't know how many times I've had to say Fellaini in this episode, but it's certainly a lot. Welbeck for 64k, so that's a really good profit. I didn't mention him in the first part of the episode, just because I was ranting on about the team of the week investing. But next place is Sahin and Cardozo, who did get a bid on. But I will not be uploading for the next week because I'm on holiday. But I did hope you liked this episode. We'll be uploading once I come back, but I did hope you liked this episode. Some really good trades. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.